And we are back after a month? Almost?
Yeah.
Close
It's been
to.
about a month.
Mm-hmm. Right, so
And
I guess this
we
is
are officially, the
this
start
is
of the second season of Sunset Snake Eyes.
right. So when we last left off, the party had recently defeated the Vipress and stopped her plans for raiding and pillaging across West Avendale. It's about a day or so later. You've returned to Noford. You've uh, you've gotten your reward for turning her in. I think I've actually given that to you last session, or should
What was the reward?
Well, have I
I don't.
given it? Have
I don't
you
remember
given
you
it?
saying anything about a reward last session.
Okay. Actually, yes. Let me actually. You know what? I'm gonna dole it out right here. So I'm just gonna.
Because we ended last session just after the leader of the Snakebite gang was
Killed.
Yeah.
Was defeated.
All right. Let's see.
Granted, half the party was petrified, but we all have to make sacrifices.
Yes.
All right. So, as a reward for stopping the Vipress, everybody in the party gets 500 gold each.
Whoa! The fuck?
Nice.
I mean, yeah. So, the Snakebite gang has effectively mutinied, it's scattered to a wind, now a fraction of its former self. But you guys are currently in Everton, and about a few days after that last battle that we picked up on. And now you have done it. You've stopped this bandit gang from doing something potentially very dangerous. You've gotten a reward, and now you have a moment to at least discuss what your next moves are with each other.
So, what now?
Yogg says we stay together. Safe in case anybody wants to hurt us.
In all honesty, I'm thinking of stopping for a little bit and opening up a bar.
Alright, good for you. I'm thinking about possibly hitting the road again.
But Mary's soul friend.
And friend proved to be a liability.
And I'm fairly jumped in.
Plus, I'm just used to being on my own.
But we family.
Uh-huh. And with that, she just gets up and leaves.
And Yogg just starts breaking down when he sees her leave.
Dunya goes over to Yogg and just tells him, "It's gonna be okay, big guy."
But little friend, leave.
I know, but it's gonna be alright. We know Marisol can take care of herself, right?
Yes.
Yes.
No comment.
She'll be fine.
At least Yogg has Indunya and Lanlong.
Yeah.
Like I said, buddy, I'm going to be around, and you can come visit me anytime you want. But I'm going to stop adventuring for a little bit. I want to open a bar and do stuff.
Understandable.
And hey, I'll stay here with you, big guy. Don't worry.
And that's when Yogg picks up Indunya in a hug.
Just like, okay, choking, not breathing.
I ship it.
He lets her go after about 10 seconds.
Don't worry.
Assuming she has any ribs left, she'll stay with Yogg.
Yeah, it's just I'm fine. Ribs grow back.
Oh yeah, she's a healer. She can heal her own ribs.
Yeah. Man. Yogg then turns to Lanlong and holds out a fist, forcing sorry for punching you those times.
Erlang just fist bumps back. It's fine, buddy. Just make sure you're safe out there.
Yogg shell strong. Yogg always safe in shell.
You do, Dunya. Look after him, would ya?
Yeah, I'll make sure he doesn't do anything too stupid.
Oh,
Good luck with that.
All right. So I guess after that, we will initiate the time skip. It is 1 year in the future. The months roll by, and the seasons don't seem to have a very massive effect, just even out in the middle of the desert. It gets cooler and then warmer and then a little cooler again, but it all looks the same: sand and dust and stone. We'll zoom in a bit to each of the characters. Starting with Marisol. How has she been spending her 1 year?
she initially stopped with Young the Kezel, asking to spend the night before she leaves in the morning. He has offered her, like, I'm guessing another bed or a couch. And that first night, she goes, "Good night. I'll probably be gone in the morning." She has said that every day for the past year. So much for going back on the road.
I ship it.
And this whole time, Jan has been extremely supportive, not only giving you a place to stay whenever you want, but also sort of preparing himself. He's not like extremely tied down to this. He understands this fact that you can very well up and leave at any moment, and he might never see you again. He doesn't say anything about it, but you can tell it's on his mind. But
Neither of them have said "I love you" to each other yet.
not quite. Although he has trained you, at least in some practical knowledge of magic, which is where you get your wizard levels from. But there is one other thing that we discussed.
Mm-hmm.
You arrive at the edge of town, somewhere near the forests, for the designated meetup spot. And you wait until the sun starts to dip on the horizon and the shadows grow long. When you hear a rustling of bushes and plants, and out from the foliage steps a familiar face, one with two long antlers and hooves in place of legs.
Hi, Holly.
This motherfucker.
Howdy. Nice.
I heard that, dude.
I barely heard that. What did he say?
You motherfucker.
Yeah, so the satyr steps out of the shadows, looking the same as when you previously saw her. She just sort of looks up and down. It's like, well, all alone this time, are you?
Yeah.
Well, that don't matter to me none. Now then, I'm more than happy to do this little exchange with you, but you sure you want to give it up?
Yes.
Well, don't mind. Well, I ain't gonna argue with such a clear answer to that. May I please have your name?
Marisol looks around and just whispers it in Holly's ear.
And then it's gone from your memory. Like a little pink ribbon in her fingers, it now manifests. And then she sort of ties it around her thumb, keeping it nice and secure. Well then, that'll do nicely. And as for my half of the bargain, she reaches out, presses two of her fingers against your forehead, and you feel this otherworldly glamour sort of pass from her to you.
I have been fey touched.
Yes. Well then, pleasure doing business with you.
It's been nice seeing you again, at least.
Of course. If you ever stop by the Feywild again, come find me sometime.
Sure.
Although don't expect to get your name back.
Don't plan to.
And then she sort of bounds off into the woods again and vanishes.
Does Jan come in at that exact moment?
Actually, you know what? Let me roll to see if he does. Doesn't look like he does.
Oh, okay. Alright, so what shall we do now?
Well, with that little vignette out of the way, we'll move to another character. This time, Landlong.
Okay.
Your bar, the Drunken Monks, has started to gain a bit of traffic over the months. It's also kind of tucked away, not quite as far up to Main Street as you would like, but this was the best you could do with the money and the time that you've been allotted in Everton. I mean, in Milford.
Mm-hmm.
Have you hired any staffing for your tavern?
Then Logan probably would have hired like maybe one waitress or waiter, and probably who can also function as a bartender when he's off adventuring if the funds get too low.
Sure. Yeah, it's one evening. Evening is usually when you experience the most patrons coming in buying drinks. And roll me a perception check.
Kip, percepzione. There we are.
Ooh.
Can't see for some reason. I'm scrolled all the way up.
10.
Yeah. So it's a noisy scenario. People are getting a little loud, and just making a lot of
Rambunctious.
Yeah. But you kind of can sort of pick up out of the corner of your eye your waitress, who is a half-elven woman named Vela, and a customer who seem to be in a bit of a heated discussion.
Linlong will keep an eye on it, see what the customer is doing.
You keep your eye. You look over to this customer who is an older gentleman. He's got a very clean-shaven face and a bald head, but he looks to be in his late 50s. Very ragged-looking clothes. I guess you can roll either insight or perception.
Let's see. Yeah, they're both 8. Let's go with insight. 20.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You can probably guess that he is genuinely confused, or a little confused, as if something very strange has happened, and it has somehow turned into this argument that's starting to blossom.
And does my waitress look more flustered or aggravated?
She looked pretty frustrated.
Landlong will get out from behind the bar and walk over.
It's like, sir, I told you, I need you to pay the full amount. It's 20. How much do you charge for your drinks usually?
Landlong would probably be on the cheaper side because he's more wanting to be fun and serve booze more often than actually charge a decent amount. So I'd say, depending on the booze and the effort he put into making it, either range from 1 gold at the highest to probably 10 silver at the lowest.
Okay. Yeah, so Vela is telling this man, sir, you need to pay the full amount. That drink costs 1 gold even. And then the man is like, I know I had it. I had 10 silver coins all lined up just so I could buy this. I know I didn't make a mistake.
That seems to be the problem over here.
He's trying. Yeah, I think he's trying to skip out of paying for his drink. He doesn't have enough silver to pay for the specials tonight. It's like, no, but I know I did. It's 10 silver coins. So yeah, that I know I had it, but it just disappeared on me. You saw it. You saw it hide in my hand.
Hmm. Well, how about this? Do you have any possibly exotic fruits or vegetables that you may have on you?
Son, the rarest thing I got on me is a tomato.
Hmm.
Do I look like a gardener to you?
Yes.
I'm a miner.
Hmm. Then out of curiosity, did anybody come sit with you or walk by you while you were drinking?
No, not one bit. I mean, I like to think that this is a well-to-do place. I don't think I've been hog-swaggled.
Hmm. How about this? I'll put it on your tab this one time. You can either come in with a decently exotic fruit or vegetable, or you can come and pay the tab anytime. But you won't get another drink from here until it's paid.
All right, yeah. Well done. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. I know I had those silver coins laying around. I just gotta find them again. Where'd they disappear to?
I trust you, sir, but
And
it's my policy.
yeah, that gets resolved without any. Yeah. Also, I think my connection is tanking very hard right now because my ping goes up and down a bit.
Oh.
You sound
By
good
the
to
way-
me.
I'll see how well.
By the way, Green, is your system 10 base or 100 base for coins?
So 10 silver equals 1 gold.
Okay.
10 copper equals 1 silver.
Okay, so then
And
1 silver would be the
copper
lowest. I got confused with Umbra's game for pricing.
Yeah.
So,
Just wanted to bring it up. I didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't mean
That's
to
fine.
derail it.
It's okay.
No problem. Yeah. it's pretty easy pretty easy to grasp conversion. But that man's argument is resolved peacefully, and we'll move over to, I think, Yog, who is with Indunia, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what have they been up to the past year?
Yog's been teaching Indunia the ways of being angry. And, well, it's come to some success and a lot of broken bones.
Which, I mean, it's that thing of at least Indunia can fix those.
Yeah. Yog's been trying to do small, odd jobs where he can. Trying to put his strength to good use.
And
Okay.
Indunia's just been, sticking by Yog and helping out around town when people get injured.
Okay then. Where would these two be by the end of the year? Would they be in Noford?
I think you said like at some point you went to Withersby and Ashbury just
Yeah.
to update him on the situation.
Yeah, I think Yog would be in Ash. He would be in Ashbury, but like once or twice a month, he would try to make the trip down to Norford to see Landlong.
All right. So you've gone back after busting the snakebite gang. You told Withersby about what happened, about how the group is sort of broken up and they're not really bringing in any more Draconite for him. He did give you a big lengthy earful about consuming powdered Draconite and how dangerous it was. But he's still at the same time he's still like wondering what happened. It's like he's he wishes he could have been there to see it.
I'm mad at you, but I'm also very impressed.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Yeah.
you are so stupid, and yet I want to know more.
Yes. So I guess we will say that this is one of the times where you and Indunia do make it down to Norford. And as you are sort of walking down the street, chaos sort of erupts in the city square. People start screaming and running down the street. You hear the sounds of things being smashed and torn up. And eventually this commotion sort of reaches everybody's ears sooner or later.
What's happening? Yog's gonna try and go and see what's happening.
Okay.
Why everyone has started a riot?
No, it's not quite a riot because you run over to one of the streets where everybody is fleeing from, and you see this gigantic hulking mass of stone shaped like a person, just punching and smashing all kinds of stuff.
Oh, not
destroying
again!
buildings and stuff. It's not like the stone statue. It is much larger, much less.
So wait,
huge.
this is a stone. This is a giant?
Not a giant, but he is very big.
Huh. What do we got? Because I feel like if I try to do anything to this creature, it's gonna. I have something.
What's that?
Let's go to 1 hour. On the creature's left hand, like next time he swings up, he sees an arrow that's pointing behind him. And how Yog's gonna do that is with prestidigitation.
Hmm.
Ooh.
So where are you pointing this arrow?
At Yog.
Okay, so the stone monster raises its hands up, and he sees this big blinking arrow, and he slowly turns his head with the sound of scraping stone, and you're standing there.
Okay, I didn't think I'd get this far.
Aw,
It was a calculated risk.
girlfriend, help!
You know what? I think a little visual might help a bit.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh sweet baby Jesus, that thing's taking up 4 squares.
It's a large monster.
Also, I'm surprised Sega isn't like, wait, Yog knows spells?
Eh,
It's all-
it's been a year.
Still. I would like to roll insight.
What are you trying to discern?
Why this monster is attacking.
Go ahead and roll insight.
Okay. And I get advantage on insight checks.
Do you?
Yeah.
From what?
Let me check. Check. It's probably something in Barbarian.
Really?
Fast move, forensic path, danger sense. I might not. I might just be crazy.
Well, how about you just give me a straight roll?
Okay, that sounds fair. 1 straight roll. Nat 20!
Hmm.
Woo!
You know, I was all right, so you know the expression "you can't get a stone to bleed,"
Yeah.
but you can get this stone to
Sing like a canary.
somehow convey his deep turmoil through its its lifeless eyes.
Oh,
He just
so
he gives it
nice
a
of you.
You see what this thing has in the shape of eyes, two jagged cracks, and in them you kind of sense this pain and anger. Kind of in the same way that a just overwrought with these feelings of just pure aggression. You can't find any immediate source of this anguish or fury, but now its anger is directed towards the
Yog.
turtle-shaped person now in the road. I think now would be a great time to roll initiative.
Fuck me.
But the rest of you guys also roll because the sounds of chaos would reach your ears, and you would know that something is happening in Norford very quickly.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, because John is in Noford. Okay.
Okay, so. Yeah. God, let me please beat an 11.
Oh.
Sorry, no dice. Actually, yeah. Yeah, actually, let me put your guys' characters down so your initiative is actually tracked. So you are technically not on the battlefield yet, but Yeah, just click your characters and do that again. So
Oh, I'm sorry, but that was fucking hilarious. That was amazing. It's like, God, let me please get something over an 11. 7. Fuck!
yeah, no.
Whoopsie.
Imagine if I got a nat 1.
Roll initiative. Click my character and then what else do I click?
It's on your character sheet. Should see initiative.
Okay, there we go.
3.
22. 2 nat 20s in initiative.
Yeah, well, that makes 3 total, and we're not even an hour in yet.
Yeah, the two far away people got the natural 20s. The two people who are right there got a little bit slower. The fuck?
Yeah.
Like, also I like to imagine, like, my character making this dramatic entrance. Like, they don't know that she's here.
It's like Assassin's Creed. She's just on top of one of the buildings, just watching for now.
Well, for now, I'm guessing you two are just sort of running to meet the sounds of the chaos, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and
so since you two are not here yet, that goes first. And this earth elemental.
Well, I'm not sure how far away I am from the commotion, but I do have like 100 feet of if I dash, so...
Yeah,
Jesus.
Trust me, this will be fine.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so the earth elemental just kind of moves towards Yogg, 30 feet.
Okay, I'm still gonna have like 5 feet of movement. Oh no, 10 feet.
Yeah. He is also going to just pick up a rock and throw it at Yogg.
Yeet!
Okay.
This isn't on his character sheet, but I'm freeballing it.
Okay.
19, he has a modifier of... What's right? Does it 20?
That hits.
Yeah, 22.
That hits.
Okay.
17.
Yeah. And we will say...
Oh god, this is gonna hurt.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So Yogg tries to catch it. It ends up, like, hitting him. And as he's getting up, he just shakes his head. He's like, "Rrr. Ugh. That hurt."
Alright, it's Yogg's turn.
He's gonna move up. Go into a rage. And... Can I do... So that's my bonus action. However, Yogg gets 4 attacks. Because I can action surge.
Yes.
Oh,
And...
thank you, Key One Boy, for following.
And... It's going to be a reckless attack.
All of them?
All of them.
Okay.
So that's 4 attacks with advantage.
Roll them bones.
Okay, so first one. 24.
Hits.
So for 13. 19 for 16.
That hits.
27
Hits.
for 8. And 23 for 14.
Hits.
How much damage did Yogg just do?
75.
Considering the only reason he's attacking is because he's in pain, I don't think you helped.
75
Situation any.
damage. No,
Yeah,
no. No, actually, my bad.
Oh. So he does. So the statue doesn't have an owie.
Okay. He has 51. You did 51 damage.
Damn! This thing's not dead?
It's a giant hunk of stone.
Y'all can still move because he's got like 10 feet of movement left.
And he is beefy. Not beefy, but rock-ish.
He's got Stone's endurance.
Yeah.
Yogg is gonna move back here, and that's all his movement. That's his turn.
I think that means you get an attack of opportunity from the monster
Yes.
because you don't disengage. 22.
Yeah. 22 hits. However, Yogg has a trick up his sleeve.
Oh yeah.
He can use. Can he? I don't. Never mind. I don't think he can actually. Never mind.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Actually,
there
that
you
was
go.
with That was with advantage. So. Still 10. Damn.
Alright, I guess it's Ndunya's turn.
All right. Well, I guess Indunia is also catching up because Yogg was the first one on this scene.
Yeah.
All right, Landlong, you show up.
Hey, buddy. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Yogg,
Is
Yogg
Yogg picking
wave.
another fight?
In
I'm working, Del.
in my defense, he threw rock first.
Yogg,
He hits.
what?
He hit hard. He hurt Yogg.
Yogg, what did I tell you about picking fights you can't win?
Yogg was making distraction while help came.
In his defense, the stone elemental quite literally threw the first stone.
See? However, don't kill it. It's hurting. Look into its eyes.
Landlong's
And
gonna
yet you made
inside
it hurt
it.
more.
If that's alright, Green, can I inside it?
Sure, insight.
Upon the information that is apparently hurt.
27.
Seems very angry.
Just generally angry or actually hurt and more lashing out in that pain?
Seems like a very general anger to you.
Okay.
Unintelligible growling and roaring and thrashing.
Fortunately, Blade Staff is not enchanted, so... 14 to hit, which I assume misses.
Yeah, it does not hit.
22
22 will hit.
for 12 slashing damage.
Reduced to 6.
In time
Wait,
for
this thing has
punchies.
6 health now?
No, took 6 damage.
Oh.
14.
14 misses.
And I'll use a key point to do flurry blows. 23.
23 will hit.
And for reference, my knuckles are magical too, as well. If that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is 14 damage. Okay.
And then Long will then move over here.
Yeah. God, this thing will throw a stone at us and quite possibly put us in. Just hurt us.
Yeah, I get extra 10 feet. That's right. So, well, let's go here. Then my turn.
Okay. Marisol, you arrive.
I'm gonna do an insight on the creature first. Cause
Mm-hmm.
27.
Yeah, you clock the same thing that Lionlong just did. This creature is mindlessly angry.
Do I notice that? Do I notice his wounds per se?
Is what?
His wounds, like you said, he was hurting.
Well, not like a physical injury, like a just like a look in your eyes that you give when you're in pain, you know. Although actually, after Lanlong and Yogg did a number on him, he definitely is in physical pain. So
Like, of course, I don't notice my two compadres right away. Okay. My mind just goes to, okay, he's attacking because he's in pain. Solution: heal the guy and stop the pain. So
are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that?
you don't want me to try to cure his wounds?
The wounds that Lanlong and Yogg just inflicted.
We just beat the shit out of him. You really want to do that?
Yeah, I should probably stress the reason he's attacking wasn't because he was injured some other way. So
Because what?
yeah, so well, I can't just give that to you right away. So
God, we're gonna kill this thing and get no information.
Still, I
yeah.
want to try healing him. Healing the guy.
Okay.
So I appear in front of him and I cast. Where's the spell? Cure wounds. Casting at level. What level can I cast this at? The
I think
highest?
it's
1, 2, or 3, I believe. I think it's third.
well, if you're up to level 10,
Up to level 10. What level
I mean,
can I?
no, if you're up to character level 10, I think that would be 1 second.
I want to say third level.
5th.
5th. Okay. Nine. Healing.
Well, actually, that would be 22.
Okay.
Okay. You actually let me see this spell description because there might be a caveat in here. Okay, now yeah, it works. The stone body of this creature starts to repair itself, and now it's the Earth Elemental's turn, which reciprocates by letting out this deafening bellowing noise, and from the dirt in the road, 2 more manifest.
Oh joy!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Thanks, Sega.
So, because I healed him, he creates more.
Well, sort of.
It creates more of a headache.
Yeah, so now the Earth Elemental is going to actually attack Marisol. Do a 21 and 23 hit.
Wait, what do I roll to make sure he did not hit?
Just tell me what your armor class is.
My armor class is...
It's less than 21.
13. Wait, what should it be?
Well, with your... Okay, one second. Alright, you do have leather armor. So it should be either 15, or if you cast mage armor, I think 16.
Still less than 21.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to cast Mage Armor on myself since, well, I have it prepared.
Well, unfortunately, it is not your turn, so...
Crap.
What can I do?
So I heal
Wait
you,
a minute.
and you attack me for it.
Well, I'm not the rock monster.
Wait a minute. Yogg is
And-
going to use his fighting style interception.
Click that for me.
When a creature you see hits a target other than you within... Oh, nope, never mind. Marisol's not within 5 feet of me. Never mind.
Yeah, so, Marisol, you take 35 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus!
Oh, no!
That's a serious thwomping.
Well, I think I know who I'm gonna have to heal first.
Wait. So it's ending its turn now.
Yes, after it has dealt that damage.
How far away is it?
Oh, actually, I also need to roll initiative for these two.
Ooh, it should have moved.
I mean, it moved to attack, but it didn't move in game rules.
I know, but it should have moved to get away from Yogg because it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw because Yogg now is going for the stone rune.
Hold on. I don't think it did actually move away from Yogg, but click. Show the description for the stone rune.
When a creature you see ends its turn within 30 feet of you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw. 12. It fails.
It's so it's charmed.
Yes.
It has 0 movement, incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor.
All right. Yeah. So after it finishes walloping Marisol, you sort of cast this rune in the air, and it matches this stone elemental, and then he just kind of becomes placated. He just sort of,
And incapacitated.
almost like it gets tired, and
Yeah.
it's just kind of. It's kind of like when you're standing up but also fast asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I've actually had experience with that, but Yogg, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use my second wind to hopefully gain back some HP. Nah. Actually, no, because I still got 82. How far away are these two? More than my movement speed. Yogg's gonna move here, which would be 10
Right
feet?
next to me.
Yeah, right next to Marisol. And pick her up and try to get her, away from this stone.
What the hey? Put me down!
Alright, so... Yeah, so is Marisol trying to resist Yogg picking her up and running away?
Yes. Do I need to roll something for it?
I think both of you would have to do grapple checks. So, either of you roll athletics or acrobatics.
Ah, damn it. I forgot I had advantage still on. Fuck.
That's fine. It's just a 26.
14.
Yeah, so Yogg easily picks up Marisol.
She's 100 pounds, literally soaking wet.
And yeah, I think Yogg's barbarian strength is enough to do that.
So you're getting 20 feet away.
Yes, I'm gonna move you to a safe location. You know what? Since seem so big, Yogg is going to move right here, and Mary's soul is going to be set right there.
But what are you doing?
Big things.
Wait. I know that voice.
Big things hurt. Be innocent. Yogg notes. Yogg, help.
Hey, Yogg.
And the moment she says, hey, Yogg, turn... Actually, does it say I can drop the rage? Rounds was, Yeah, so... He turns, sees Mary's soul, still, like, with her, like, still grabbed her. He just kind of gives her a quick squeeze before setting her down.
Oh.
And...
She can't help but hug him back.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, that's his turn, which means his rage ends early.
Okay. It's Indunia's turn.
Okay. Dunia's been watching that whole thing go down, and is so just like, another fight, Yogg. How many times?
This was not Yogg's fault this time.
You said that the last 3 times.
Only one of those was Yogg's fault. They're like a freaking old married couple.
Like a married couple.
So Indunia's gonna move here, and then let me think. She casts spiritual weapon behind this one.
Okay.
And that's going to be at...
You've got advantage with it.
I don't think... Yeah, you do.
It's charmed.
So...
Yeah.
That's going to be at level 4, so the damage will increase by 1d8. Oh, but that's less restoration, goddamn.
Whoops.
Don't you mean the damage will increase by 2d8? Is that right?
Yeah, 2d8. So, but does a 15 hit?
Okay, so I think let me double check. It is incapacitated, so I don't think that will hit.
Oh.
Damn it.
Well, now I'm in trouble.
Well, yeah.
It needs to save on a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, it needs to do that again?
At the end of its turn.
Okay, well, it's not the end of its turn yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be placated for now. But for now, it's this other elemental's turn, who is just gonna barrel down the street to you guys. Lenlong.
Let's see, what does Lang Long want to do? He just saw one run directly by him, and one directly in front of him. Does the one directly in front of him look like he's going to attack Lan Long, or is it look like he has something? Okay. Looks like it's going to attack Lan Long. Lan Long will strike first. Zip. $18.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Hits.
12 points slashing damage.
2 to 6.
15. I assume misses.
Yep.
Yeah. And Latin knuckles, punch. 20.
20 hits. Or 15.
Okay. Let's see. Not sure if I should. Fuck it, I'll do it. And I'll do a stunning strike on this one.
Okay.
Making the last one, the last punch a stunning strike. So it needs to make, believe, Constitution saving throw. Which granted this thing is Earth, and it
11.
fails.
Yeah. Okay,
And
this
it
one
is
fails.
stunned.
Okay.
That Lenlong will, let's see, move back about 15 feet just to be within distance of the other elemental that seems to be walking around, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. Now it's Marisol's turn.
Okay, I was just taken away from the fight.
Yeah.
Is y'all going to let me go back in?
Only if you promise not to get within striking range of these things.
I can't fight them unless I get in the striking range of these things.
Jeez, if only you had a wand of magic missile.
Like, Marisol realizes this Yogg doesn't.
You can't get back and fight. They'll hit you again.
Ahem.
She just pulls up the wand. Right.
And she just
Yogg
dashes
forgot.
back past. She just dashes past Yogg, and which one has more hitting damage? More damage, I mean less damage.
If you dash, that's your action.
Well, technically she didn't move far enough to require dashing, so yeah. She just ran. Well, they both do the same amount of damage, but this one that is charmed and incapacitated is more injured.
I want to try to attack the one who is less injured, then.
Okay.
Come on, let me click. Oh yeah, magic missile.
I do that. Yeah, you roll that 3 times, so hit it twice more.
Oh no.
Hey, that's still 10 damage.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, your missiles hit this elemental right on.
Do I have any more room to do it? Do I have a bonus action or no?
Everyone has a bonus action, just depends on what you can and can't do with it.
Yeah, anything that says it counts as a bonus action, you can basically do, as long as it's like not 2 spells in a row.
Okay. I am going to try to hit it with my quarterstaff.
Well, you already used your action, so.
Oh. I thought I was going to use my quarterstaff as a bonus action.
No, I'm sorry.
As long as it's not 2 spells in a row.
No, you can use 2 spells, but the other spell has to be considered a bonus action.
The other spell has to be considered a bonus action. Okay.
Right?
Oh, well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
Huh.
Yeah, so you can cast 2 spells on the same turn if one of them is a bonus action and the other one is a cantrip.
Okay.
But you did use your action for magic missile, so.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't think you'll be able to cast another spell that way.
Oh well. I guess I could have. Knowing this, I could have done Thunderclap first and then Magic Missile.
Possibly.
But oh well. What's done is done.
Right. Next up is the elemental that is stunned. Does it make a con save against Stunning Strike again, or?
Nope, it is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so it skips its turn entirely. Next is the other Earth elemental that is charmed, and at the end of its turn, it makes another Wisdom save. 10.
The save is. I just saw it. 15.
Right? Yeah. So it fails.
Y'all
man.
next, I guess.
Yep. Yogg is going to, on his turn, walk right. Walk right here. And using Chud, he's just going to attack it 2 more. Yeah, it's just going to attack it twice.
Okay.
So 19.
19 will hit.
And the extra attack. 15.
15 won't hit.
Okay.
Actually, it is charmed.
So I get advantage.
No.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. My bad. So, yeah, that one just misses.
Okay. However, since the first one hit, I would like to invoke the Fire Rune.
Let's see that.
That one's fun.
Fire Rune is... When you hit a creature with an attack and using a weapon that you can invoke Fiery Shackles, the target takes an extra 2d6 fire damage and must succeed strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute. While restrained by the shackles, this target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. The target can repeat the saving throw. Once it succeeds, the shackles are banished.
Okay. So, here's the extra damage. Takes
9.
9. And make a strength save.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I did a nat one.
So it's currently charmed, got
Incapacitated,
0 speed, and now
restrained.
now it's restrained.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Keep in mind, Green, I will say this. Remember, any time when they take damage, they do get advantage on their saving throw for being charmed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, it makes the charm save at the end of its next turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my turn.
All right then.
Genius?
Yes.
I'd recommend she hit the one that Seiya just chose to blast.
It's the only one who's not incapacitated right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, healing. Help.
Yeah. So Dunia looks at Marisol just like, and he's just like, oh, just like old times.
Hey, Junior.
Okay, that should be within range. Once it loads, there we go. That should be it. Normal. So, yeah, and Dunia casts Cure Wounds at level 3 on Marisol.
Okay.
You would need to get right next to her.
Oh yeah, it's touch. So yeah, so move. She moves within range first, and then casts Cure Wounds.
So 10 healing. Thank you.
No, that's 22. She casted it at level 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's 22 heal.
and then as a bonus action, once again the spiritual weapon takes a slash at the one that we were already going for. So I'll do that.
Can't you move it to the one that's not incapacitated?
I can, yeah. Oh, so yeah, so the spiritual weapon moves there and then takes a stab at it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, for the spiritual attack. Oh, are you
Yep.
looking to move it?
Yeah.
All right.
And that was being cast at level 4. Oh god, there's no way that's gonna hit.
8 does not hit.
I tried.
And this thing's gonna take another stomp at Marisol.
Wait, who?
You're the closest attack target.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so it is this elemental's turn. It's going to move this away. And then... Actually, that. And try and hit both Indunia and Marisol.
14 and 13. Oh boy.
Yeah, 15's my armor class.
Okay, so... Yeah, so Marisol's safe.
Yeah,
And
I'm safe
Indunia's
as well.
All right, they both miss. Cool.
Oh, thank God.
And now it's Langlong's turn.
Very good. Well, I seem to have stuff under control over here. Then Long will take on this one by himself. And I do have advantage on attacks because it's still stunned.
Yes.
Let's see. 24 for 7. 17 for 12. And I'll do Stunning Strike. Not Stunning Strike, but Flurry of Blows. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, those hit.
And for shits and giggles, let's pump more one Stunning Strike into him.
Of course.
Of course.
Hold on.
You can't be a monk without more stunning strike.
I'm the one fighting a dude by myself over here. I need all the advantage I can get.
Look at what Yogg's done to his!
Exactly.
Okay, this thing is charmed, incapacitated, and now restrained. It's gonna take 2d6 fire damage.
24 on the con save.
Yeah, unfortunately passes.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Well,
I will move about 20 feet this way. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
Okay, yeah, so actually that wouldn't provoke op attack, right?
Nope, not for me because I use Flurry of Blows on him, which does disengage for me.
Well, yeah. Okay, so Marisol, you're between a rock and a rock.
You're between a rock and Dwayne Johnson.
A rock and Dwayne Johnson. Okay, now I'm gonna try to do what I wanted to do earlier. Do Thunderclap, and then do something else as a bonus action, right?
If the spell has a bonus action casting time, yes. Ooh, actually, all right. Oh wait, Titan, was this the thing we were talking about the other day where it's not like a radius around you?
But above versus thunderous sound heard. Yes, that's the one we talked about.
Or what's that thunder wave?
No, that's the one.
Okay, so yeah, yeah, actually, yeah. Let me look at the thunderclap description real quick.
Okay. What did you type in the chat? Wait, oh.
I was trying to see the spell description. Sorry.
Darn it, I was trying to
One
see the sound
one
description
action,
for this one too.
one action, range of 5 feet. Each creature within range, other than you.
Has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, okay, yeah. So this does sound like a rate. Okay, no, the one we were talking about the other day was Thunder Wave, so I think this is safe. So, both of these creatures and Indunia are gonna have to make a con save.
And Yogg?
No, not Yogg.
Okay, good.
Yogg is out of the range.
Okay.
So con save from.
There goes my phone.
6.
Now, 20. Oh, God.
All right. All right. So one of them takes damage.
And so does Indunia.
Which one?
Yes. We'll say this one. What you notice as your thunder shakes the air around you, you notice that it works very well,
Cool.
almost as if it were super effective.
Okay, so that was. So can I do a bonus action now?
If your ability has the bonus action stipulation, yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Okay. I am now going to cast Lightning Lure on this one. Right here.
Let's see. That's has a casting time of 1 action.
Okay.
So you've already used your 1 action.
Oh.
Yeah. If you still have access to Mary Soul and Roll 20, click the bonus action tab, and it'll tell you what you can do as a bonus action.
Bonus action tab.
It's no the okay. There is no tab. You just have to read the description that describes the ability, and if it says as a bonus action, then that's your bonus action.
Yeah.
Drat. Okay. Oh well. So, now I'm going to... By the way, were you trying to do a Pokemon reference earlier?
I mean, kind of. I'm just saying that he took extra damage from that thunder attack.
At least it's not blasting off again.
Marisol used thunder. It's very effective. So I guess that's my turn then?
I guess so, but you... yeah.
But what?
You can move. You can move, but if you do out of melee range of that elemental monster, it will get a free attack against you.
Melee?
Yes.
Basically, it'll be able to swing at you.
Okay, come on. Come on. I'm trying to zoom. There we go. Alright. So...
You could move here, and then when this one has to...
10 feet, right?
Yeah, it would be 10 feet. But when this one, like, if it attacks Indunia, or next Yogg, if it attacked Indunia, you would have gotten advantage on your next turn. If it attacked you, Indunia would have gotten an advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I move 10 feet.
Yeah.
All right. So you are provoking an attack of opportunity, right?
I think. Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right then.
Yeah.
Does a 22 hits. You get hit for 13 bludgeoning damage.
I would like to use my reaction. Fighting style, intercept.
I did move before that, so did it hit Indunia or me?
Well, okay, so this is a bit weird because if we say the attack happened to you here when you tried to move away, then
Okay.
Yog's interception didn't help.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so but you do actually manage to move the distance you wanted to.
Okay.
So 13 bludgeoning. Jeez.
All right. Yeah. Now it's this other Earth Elemental, and he's going to focus down on Landlong, going to move on up, and do 2 slam attacks.
Here.
Jesus Christ, these things are hitting like trucks.
Or like boulders.
Fortunately, both those hit.
13.
Yowzas.
Ooh. Oh, how much health does Landlong have left?
Less than half.
Ooh. He needs to make his way to Indunia.
Well, anyway, that's its turn. And now...
This one takes 2d6 fire damage.
True. 10. Okay. And now it makes its wisdom save with advantage. Although, it's a rock, so...
It's a rock.
16.
Yeah, that makes it.
Alright, so it's no longer charmed in that. What about their strength? Does it do that again?
It needs to make a strength save.
Yeah. Normal. 13.
It actually misses. It's 15.
Okay. It's still restrained. But it is no longer charmed.
Yeah.
And speaking of, Yog, if you want to hit this one, you have advantage because it's restrained.
I know. Bonus action for rage,
Okay.
which gets me 2 more on damage.
Mhm.
And Chud's going for another bite out of this thing. 17 to hit.
17. You do have advantage again. So
Okay, so I forgot. 25.
still does damage, but we'll use that. We'll use those damage
Yeah.
rolls. All right. So, yeah.
So I think both of those get +2.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
yeah, plus 2, 45 minus. Ooh, yeah. Cool.
God, please tell me this is dead.
No.
Ah, God damn it. Would I be invoking an attack of opportunity if I moved? It's restrained.
Yeah, it's restrained, so its attack would be at disadvantage. Do you plan to move?
Here.
Okay.
Just in case it breaks free on
21.
its next.
It rolled a 21.
How much damage?
19.
Jesus Christ! 19. Fucking. I'm so glad I didn't use that, a second wind ability yet.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
And it's in Dunya's.
My turn?
It's your turn.
Okay, let's see. Well, I'm going to use my mace on this one. I'm going to strike with my mace.
Sure. That'll hit.
Does a 22 hit?
It does.
Nice, so that's 6 bludgeoning damage. And then I'm going to rage, which will cancel out my it'll cancel out my spiritual weapon because I can't focus on a spell while raging.
Why didn't you rage then hit then attack?
Oh shit.
Okay.
It's alright.
She's still learning.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be +2 damage, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So that would have been 8 damage, and then I'm just going to take a second swing with my rage attack.
Okay.
25 for 9 damage.
Alright.
So, yeah, and that obviously counts as my bonus action as well, so yeah. So
we are getting nowhere.
Which one is the closest to death so far?
The one that is restrained.
How many more hit points?
You don't know.
Crap.
So yeah, so that's my turn done.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Nice elemental. In front of you two. One attack for Indunia and one for Yogg. 17 and 9.
Both of those. Which one's for who?
17 for Indunia, 9 for Yogg.
Oh, that misses Yogg. Come on, Indunia. Indunia.
Does a 17 hit?
Cherry.
Does are you okay?
Jada Batty.
Bear in mind it is currently 11:30 where she is.
Yeah.
Well, just looking at her armor class, it looks like no, it doesn't hit.
Yay!
I'm sorry, I totally messed that line up. Yes, it does hit.
Oh.
Interception.
Yeah, sorry, that's the exact opposite of what I meant to convey, but... Oh, wait, why did I do that? I just... Okay, hold on. You know, we'll give you the 15 because it's 1 point lesser.
I would like to do the interception.
Okay, yeah, so...
So that's 1d10.
Yeah, and
plus...
that reduces the damage?
1d10 plus 4.
Okay, go for it.
So reduces it by 5.
Okay, yeah, so Indunia would take... Oh, wait.
6?
No, yeah, so take 6 damage.
Sorry, who takes 6 damage?
Indunia.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fine. I've still got 53 damage, 53 hit points left.
Only because your boyfriend intervened.
Yeah, y'all could have been a dick. But no, he helped.
Okay, I'm on.
I go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let us see here. Best option is to swing away. That's
22 will hit.
Yep. And once more with feeling. 22 again. Beautiful.
Okay. Bueno.
Do my lightning punch. Damn it.
Yeah, that misses.
I'll do a flurry of blows. Ooh, there we go.
Okay.
And I'll spend one more key point to do Stunning Strike for that. Hit.
Okay. Con save 11.
And it is stunned. Yay.
Okay.
Okay, so then let's see here.
You could run back to the group.
Yes, stunned. He's fine for now. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Marisol.
All right. Gonna move up to you and do. Wait, what is lightning lure again? I know we added that during my while we were looking over the bum, 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 bum.
So lightning lure is a cantrip. Oh. Yeah.
Trying to click
Yeah.
it though.
Yeah, it's a ranged attack. They make a strength save, and if they fail, they take damage and are pulled towards you.
I'm gonna try to pull him into the crevice.
Okay.
Is he gonna get stuck?
Yeah, so
Wait, you mean the one that's currently restrained by shackles of fire?
Yes.
Are you gonna try to rip it in half?
Yeah.
11, so that one fails.
So his constitution. Wait, his constitution. Wait,
Save.
not constitution.
Strength.
Strength save.
Failed.
Yeah. Yeah, so
He is now lured towards this tiny little entrance that he can barely fit through.
sure, and somehow the chains go with him.
Don't question it.
I
It's
mean-
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it doesn't say that can't happen, so
Yeah.
and he takes 8 damage, so
Yeah. Oh god.
So it does
So
8
glad.
lightning damage.
yes. It took a lot. Right, is that the rest of your turn?
Does it allow me to do a bonus action?
Whatever you want to do has to be classified as a bonus action.
Right.
Okay.
So it's like Yoggin and Dunya rages. That's our bonus action.
Okay. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Yeah, let's see. Oh wait, Misty Step is a bonus action, but again, if you since you just cast a cantrip, you can do that for once per day.
What is Misty Step?
It's the spell
Teleportation, basically.
Yeah, it's the spell you got from your Fey Touched feat. It's basically a 60-foot teleport in a place you can see.
Where is it? Where's the spell?
It should be
Under
it's
level
second-
what?
level 2 at
There
the
we
very
go.
bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, 30 feet, but yeah. So alright. You can teleport. Yeah, you can teleport to any of those 30-foot spaces.
Yeah. It has to be with it so you can see. So
Yeah, place
Like-
that you can see.
so basically, it's just like straightforward.
Okay, I'm gonna move you here.
Okay. Alright.
And that is my turn.
Alright. Next up is this elemental. He's stunned, so he can't do anything. Next is this other elemental who will take 2d6 fire.
Hey.
Okay, he takes
And now it has to do a strength check.
Yes. Does it say that he can't do any other actions on his turn?
Fire rune. While restrained by the shackles, the target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of each. The target. It doesn't say anything about that.
Okay, then.
Oh no, it is restrained for a minute.
Okay, well, it is restrained, but it can still make attacks.
Yep.
I think so.
Goes up to 3
So it fails.
All right. Yes. Yeah. So he is still trapped in the chains, but he's going to make 2 attacks against Yogg
Of course.
with disadvantage. 11 and 18
18 hits.
for 9.
Ooh.
Yogg is taking a beating.
Oh no.
But it is your turn.
Yeah.
You're also now between a rock and a rock.
A rock, and a pretty lady.
Aww.
However, Yogg doesn't want to hurt the pretty lady, so he's just gonna smash the he's gonna throw 2 attacks at the restrained construct.
Okay.
Who is currently
I
between
mean-
a hard place and a hard place?
A hard place, and an Angie turtle.
Thank you, total.
And in all respects, die.
All right. So your first attack destroys that one, making it crumble into a pile of rubble.
Finally!
And then
And then
the
the
second one, I guess,
the
goes
second
to him.
Yeah.
Sure.
The second attack goes to the other one. And I can only do that fire rune once. Per short
Alright.
rest.
There's something. What?
I could have frenzied before. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Well, you live and you learn.
Hold on. I know I have something I can do for a bonus action. Second wind.
Okay.
No, wait, that's short rest. Damn it.
No, you can do second wind on a bonus action.
Okay. So that is 1d10 plus 3. I get back 8.
All right then.
And I could move, but that's an attack of opportunity, and Yogg does not want that right now. So I end my turn.
Cool. And next up is Antunia.
Okay, so I'm still raging, so probably just gonna swing at this creature.
Stone construct.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. So yeah, does 27 and 9 does 27 hit for 9 damage?
Yes.
Okay, and second attack from raging, 24 and 7 damage.
Seven.
No, you don't get a... No, she doesn't get a second attack.
I'm raging.
Yogg never got...
Huh.
That's
When
only if you're frenzying.
Oh, I thought it was if you're raging that you got a second attack.
No.
If you're a Berserker Barbarian, you can frenzy when you rage, and that allows you to make an extra attack.
Yeah. However, you suffer at 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning to do. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay, so yes, that's let's see, 16 total damage at the stone construct.
Okay. All right.
And that's all I can do for my turn.
All right then. It is that earth elemental in question, and he's going to do the same as he's always been doing. So 1 for Indunia, and then 1 for Yogg. 19 and 18.
Both of those would hit Yogg.
Okay, so Indunia takes 14, and Yogg takes 12.
Ugh.
Alright. Meanwhile.
Meanwhile, with a Lenlong.
Lanlong's turn.
Okay. Let us see here. He is going to, of course. Forgot to put that on advantage.
I'll just roll.
I'll make regular. Yeesh. with advantage. Natural 20. Yay.
Ooh.
Cool.
Fortunately, it only takes half the damage because my weapon is not magical. Gonna have to fix that eventually, I was like. But, unarmed strike. Now, that's the damage I'm talking about.
What a great way to come back to this game.
Yay!
Right,
Everybody
so that's
damn near
11.
dying. Jesus Christ.
So that's
11 bludgeoning damage and 8 lightning damage.
That's a
19 total.
fucking 30. I've never seen that before.
I've dealt 40 with a single attack.
No,
No,
rolling.
30 to hit.
Oh yeah, yeah, to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Level 10
that's
critical
that's
do that.
impossible levels.
That's not impossible.
Oh, no, it's not. I had a character that could hit that a plus 13 to hit.
Anyway,
Yeah.
And I'll use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Your fate.
So, 29.
29 hits. And that
And-
is 10 damage.
You can do that.
Theoretically move right back here again. Actually, I got 60 movement, so
Oh, I can't do that. Oh well.
I'll move. Yeah. Zip.
You're
Let's
just
see if it
dashing
follows,
away
mate.
from everybody else now.
Yep.
All right. At the end of your
Everybody
turn.
else being us.
Hey. He's making a tactical retreat back to everyone else.
Away
In the
from everyone
opposite
else, I
direction.
mean.
He's just making tactical retreats, okay?
Okay, I am going to... You know what? I am going to try to restrain. I'm going to go to the next guy since 3-on-1 isn't very fair.
This thing's trying to murder us, okay?
And I am going to... What is Erupting Earth? I don't think I've used that one yet.
Yes. You can actually cast the spells at range. You don't have to go up to people to cast them, right?
Oh, yes.
They have a range on them.
Alright. I'm not going to move as much. Erupting Earth. What do you...
So you basically choose a little area, and each creature in there makes a dex save, or they take damage, and then you basically turn the ground into difficult terrain.
And what is Earthbind?
That makes flying creatures come back down to the ground.
Okay. This rock clearly ain't flying. So... Can I choose the ground directly underneath the creature?
Sure.
Earth. Erupting Earth. Casting at level. Which level can I cast it at?
Third or third to fifth.
Level 5.
Assuming you have the appropriate spell slots, but yeah. Okay, so Earth Elemental makes a dex save. He succeeds, so I think he'll take half damage.
8 or 9, I guess?
Yeah, we'll say 8.
Okay.
Ooh. And you turn the ground around him into difficult terrain, which is a 20-foot cube. So. So you basically cast this spell, and this geyser of dirt just spews out from underneath him, battering the earth elemental and covering the ground in all this uneven rock and soil.
Alright,
then.
I guess that's my turn.
All right. Speaking of, it is that earth elemental. I think what he's gonna do is he is going to make it over to Marisol. The difficult terrain not slowing him down one bit and doing 2 attacks. 2 19s.
They hit.
Apologies for this in advance.
Minus
Oh, God.
24.
How much health does she have left?
I'm currently at 20 health.
God. I recommend, okay,
So then
disengage
that means,
action, and then get where Dunia and Yog are.
Alright, so you have 20 health left?
20 health, yes.
Okay. Now it's Yog's turn.
Yog is gonna drop the rage. And since he's within range, because I literally just had an epiphany. You said when Dunia did the thunder damage, it was super effective.
Well, when Marisol dealt the...
Yep, Marisol,
But yes.
Sega's character.
Yeah.
So that means a possible weakness would be any thunder damage spells. Unfortunately, I don't have any. But I have not the next best thing, but I have a thing.
You have a thing.
Yep. Because, you see, there's a reason why Yogg hits up Landlong's, the Drunken Monk. It's for a spell like this. I cast False Life on myself.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Which means Yogg...
Aren't you currently raging?
No, I said I dropped it.
Okay.
Also, I should probably ask, where did you get these spells from?
Sorcerer.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Jesus.
I forgot about that. Okay, so you give yourself 5 temporary HP.
So, yeah, now Yogg takes 5... this is only for himself, unfortunately. However, Landlong can probably rest comfortably knowing that his alcohol is helping Yogg stay in the fight.
Yay!
What can I do as a bonus action real quick? I don't think I can do anything right now. Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay, then.
And Judy's turn?
Yes.
Yogg is getting blackout drunk in order to stay in the fight. Jerry?
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't realize that my microphone was muted. Induria's just gonna keep punching the same one.
Okay.
Sure, you're gonna keep frenzying?
Crit!
I mean, yeah.
Ah! Nat 20!
Yeah, so, Frenzies is a one-time thing. I mean, like, you just have to declare it once and all your attacks do that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's the first one is doing, I get +2 to damage for the crit and +2 for frenzy. So that's 10 damage from the first one. Second hit. Oh, that one's not even gonna hit.
Alright, then.
But yeah, that's me done again.
Cool. And I guess next up will be this Earth Elemental. Second first, same as the first. 1 for Dunia, 1 for Yogg.
Which one's for who?
The 20 is for Indunia.
Okay.
That's 13 bludgeoning damage.
Titan, remember that green square is difficult terrain.
Okay, yeah, so Indunia takes 13 damage, and
Can he intercept again?
I think you can, yeah.
Yeah, so intercept 6.
Okay. Yeah, reduced to 6 damage. And Milo.
Will I go?
Yes.
There we go. Honestly, move to here, and I'll throw 2 darts at it.
Okay.
17
That hits.
and dart, and 27.
Okay. And that's one crumbles.
Oh, finally!
Alright, is that it?
Yep, that'll end my turn.
Okay, Marisol's
It
turn.
took long enough to kill that one.
Okay. Thunder damage is effective, but then again, I don't want to do more damage to my friends than necessary.
Can't you just move to the other side of it?
Like,
move right here?
ranged attack. That means, like, even if I was on the other side, like, him being affected by thunder damage doesn't mean that you're not, just because I'm over there.
Actually, it would be. It's a 5
Yeah.
foot range. It's a 5 foot range, so
Heck, you could be right here.
Wait, thunderclap is 5. Oh, I thought it was like a 120 again. Okay. I run to behind there and do another thunderclap.
okay. So the Earth Elemental makes a con save.
It's just 100.
11, it fails, and it takes extra damage.
Friggin' A. It's bad that I was legitimately worried if this would be a team party wipe.
Alright then. And if that's going to be it, then Yog.
Yog's just gonna keep swinging for the fences. Sixteen.
Well, actually, does flanking count if it's a creature larger than yourself?
Does what?
Flanking only works if, say, one person right here and right here
Okay.
for large creatures. Not
Okay.
if they're directly across from each other.
It's got like 17.
Yeah. So I think that means you'll be flanking.
Yep. So
Yeah. So Yog, make another attack roll with advantage.
Okay.
That means Langlong, make your way over here. So he's completely surrounded.
yeah, give me a moment.
I was worried that everyone was first. 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, would Chud technically now be a magical weapon?
I mean, it already was. Yeah.
True.
You got it enchanted.
Yeah. So. And Yog's not even raging right now, so it's just a straight 10. I should have raged. I forgot. Ah well. I don't have any bonus.
All right. Then Indunia's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep swinging at the. Actually, wait, no. Can I try pushing this construct over in order so that we can try and calm him down?
You want to try and knock him prone?
Yeah.
I think that there's probably a rule for that somewhere.
The old step stool maneuver.
It's like Yog just gets in his shell and Indunia just tries to push it.
We need
yes.
to take this statue and push him somewhere spells.
I'm afraid he's too big.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm just gonna mace him in the face.
Actually, it says the target of your shove must be no more than one size larger. So I think that counts.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, so you make an athletics check.
Athletics check. Oh no, that's not gonna work.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm afraid
19.
Oh.
So
Cherry,
Yeah.
if you want things to go down, leave it to Yogg.
Leave it to your strong man.
No, because I've yet to bust out one more thing.
Oh.
Well, okay then. And I still got a bonus action, don't I?
yes, and you can use that to attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, miss him in the face. 50.
So
I'm still
the rage
frenzied.
the rage doesn't give you an attack.
Oh, it's only damage. Okay.
It's only damage.
Okay, so does a 15 hit? I don't think it does.
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
This
Yeah.
at minimum, this thing's got like 17 AC since a 16 didn't hit, which means this Yogg and this thing could punch each other back and forth.
Speaking of, it's gonna do one slam to Yogg, and then one to
That hits. Oh shit!
Yikes! This might actually be. I wouldn't
Interception.
She's not 5. She's greater than 5 feet away.
What?
Wait, who's not greater than 5 feet away?
Marisol.
I thought
Oh no!
Yeah.
No, I said one to Yogg, one to Marisol.
I don't know why I thought you said no.
Oh no.
Yes.
So who takes what?
Yogg takes 16,
Damn it all!
and Marisol takes 26.
That is more hit points than I have left. No.
Then you are unconscious.
You're not dead. You need to start doing death saves on your turn,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Is this the first time we've ever gotten an unconscious Marisol?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay then, Phil. Then you
Our-
get to figure out how death works in a quick bit. Landlord's
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
I'm trying to friggin'
Lenlong will zip over here. Seeing in that Marisol is down, he will try to focus his attention onto the creature. 21. Doing
21 hits.
So
God,
one
let's turn this
more.
into goddamn powder.
22
22 hits.
and fisticuffs. That's 14 damage plus 3 plus that. So, and for the last strike is going to be a stunning strike,
Okay.
God, please don't make it.
and you jinxed it,
Oh.
and it's stunned.
Yes.
Yay!
All right. Now it's Marisol's turn, so you get to figure out how death saves work.
Fun.
So in the middle of your character sheet, there should be a little thing that says death saving throws.
Where are you?
It's under current hit points and temporary hit points.
There should be 3 little pips that say success and failure.
Okay.
So what you're going to want to do is just hit the death saves button and cross your fingers and hope that you roll above a 10.
Yeah. If you roll a 1, it's 2 failures. If you roll a 20, it's 2 successes.
Yes.
Okay. Fingers crossed. Above a 10, right?
Yes, 10
Yep.
or above.
17.
Okay.
That's a
Put
success.
put down 1 success.
God, please tell me I have a spell.
Yogg's turn.
No, false life wouldn't do anything. Only have one rage left. However, I still have one thing I haven't pulled out. I activate Giant Smite!
Giant Smite? Oh.
Yep. Because
Yeah.
it's a feature from Rune Knight.
Show that description. Okay. So Yogg becomes...
He's already large.
Well, Yogg is medium, but now he
Oh.
becomes large.
Yeah.
Alright.
Man. And so now Yogg would like to try and wrestle this thing to the ground.
Sure thing.
I'm guessing, like, since you became tiny after the result of eating powdered dragonite, you wanted to get big and swole as fast as you could.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, make make
26!
7. Yeah, you grapple him. Or do you
So-
want to shove him?
Yogg would like to grapple him.
Okay, you've reduced its movement to 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his turn.
Okay. And Dunia.
Help!
Cherry?
Yeah?
I recommend you get to Sega and cure wounds now.
Okay, so, yeah. So, obviously, I'm gonna come out of rage and, and run over to Marisol and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Roll for the healing.
Well, do just give me one. There it is. 9.
Alright.
11, because it was a high level. Sorry.
Alright, so Marisol is no longer unconscious. All your successes and failures set to 0 now, and you are back in the world of the living again.
Also, everything Yogg is carrying or wearing grows with him.
Oh,
Yes.
Hi, Dunia.
You gotta watch out, rocks.
Next, it's like anyone says landslide, Mary Soul's just gonna have a heart attack.
Wait, what?
I said if anyone just yells landslide, Mary Soul, like a rock slide, Mary Soul's gonna suddenly have a heart attack.
BTS flashbacks.
Of rocks.
Basically. Rocks.
Don't
Why'd it
assume
have to be
in the
rocks?
desert. Anyway.
So
the
that's
Earth Element-
twice she's traumatized by rocks now. Remember, slowly being turned to stone.
True.
Yeah. Alright, I guess the Earth Elemental's gonna fight back against Yogg, so 17 and 13, guessing the 17 hits.
Yes.
For
18.
points.
Jesus!
These things hit hard, because they're rocks.
Yeah, Yogg's only got 24 HP.
But it's Landlong's turn.
Yep.
Wouldn't
Oh
everyone
wait, he
else...
turned an attack. It was stunned.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, that's right. Yeah, so forget that damage, Yogg.
Thank God!
Yeah.
Thank God we remembered!
Yay!
Alright,
Wait,
so, yeah,
Couldn't Lanlong get behind the thing and then everyone but Yogg would have advantage over it?
I don't know.
Because Yogg sure got in a grapple.
I guess. I mean, grappling just reduces its speed to 0. Restraining it is what gives you advantage.
But it's focused on
I mean,
Yogg right now.
I mean, it's currently stunned anyway, so I already have advantage on it.
it's stunned, so it couldn't act on its turn. So it's Landlong's turn.
Yep. see. I have advantage. And 1, 26, 13,
Hits.
21, 13.
And you destroy it.
I'm gonna move Yug right there. Yeah, so it's only a minute.
Yeah. So now the elemental threat has been subsided. There is just rubble and soil everywhere.
I like to wonder where the hell these came from. Ow.
Yeah. Once Yog shrinks down back to normal size, he's not looking so hot.
And where the hell are the goddamn rangers? God damn it.
Those things hurt Yog good.
And also, you now realize for the first time in what seems like a year, you're all together again.
Yeah. Honestly, brings back memories, all of us being together and subsequently being in pain. Ow.
Yeah.
Yog just nods.
Let's go visit the rangers. They probably want to know about this if they are on their way already.
I'm gonna try to stealthily leave.
Okay. First off, what's everybody's passive perception?
Yog's is
18.
14.
14.
Okay.
Hold on,
14.
let me.
It would basically just be 10 plus your perception modifier.
So
It's an 18.
10 plus
12.
your wisdom.
Oh, 10 plus wisdom. Yeah,
Yeah.
12.
Okay. So, Marisol, if you want to sneak away, roll stealth with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Ah, come on. Let me scroll. Por favor, gracias.
Double 18.
However, it's not enough to beat Landlog's per passive perception, so he does notice.
Where do you think you're going? Are you sold?
I'm just going. I saw danger and we stopped it together. So now I'm gonna head off.
But we need Mary's soul.
And look how useful I have been as of late.
Everybody here for a reason.
I mean, you're not remotely curious as to where these things came from.
Just because one fail doesn't mean Mary's soul not useful.
Is it really just the one? Just think back to most of our combat. I think I only was remotely helpful for you guys once.
I mean, to be fair, you kept us alive a decent amount of times with your healing, so I'd say that's more than once.
So can't I just be alone and have that be that? Although I'm guessing today's ending station, we're sure to run into each other again. For now, I just want to be alone. Okay?
Fine, we're not going to stop you. We didn't stop you last time, we're not going to stop you this time. Go right ahead. Be mopey pants if you want. But we're trying to be your friends. We're trying to help you.
I mean, technically, y'all could just grab her and tie her to a shell.
Oh god.
We've already established Yog is much stronger than Mary Soul.
Yep.
It would literally be like one of those times in like a show where someone's just trying to be like cranky. It's like, no. And then the biggest one just grabs him, puts him on their shoulder.
Yep. So, like, I need to... Ah, there's no way to move my character off screen, is there?
I mean... Yeah, no. I mean, you could technically go into the onto the building and say that's off screen.
Okay.
Of course, when Mary's soul disappears, Yogg lets out a couple of tears.
Well, come on. We got some investigating to do, like old times. Let's head to the Rangers and figure out why the hell none of their asses are fucking here.
Yeah.
And with that, I think that's a good place to wrap up for tonight.
Mhm.
God, that was a fuck off long fight.
Yes,
That's
it
what happens
was!
Rocks.
That's what happens. That's what fights become at this level, and subsequently later they become bigger and longer.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
Granted, that could have easily been Rock's fall. Everybody dies.
Yes.
Almost.
Although
If I
I
had, like-
do imagine,
If I had another elemental or two, could have been.
Oh, fuck that!
Yeah,
You
no.
did not bring in the first two there. The next two, I mean.
The next two were technically innocent.
Well, this does hammer home to me that not only do I need my magical fist, but I also need a magical actual weapon. Because my quarterstaff is not going to be useful anymore.
I mean,
So I
we
need
could. We have enough gold. You could probably get it like magically attuned.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, I need to either get it magically tuned or something.
Yeah.
That or Landlog can just in a fight turn to Yuck and be like, "Hey, can I borrow Chud?"
To be fair, Lanlong is not a strength; he is a dex.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just get a rapier.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Then again, I could, I mean, who's to say that Marisol's not fighting her, isn't really gonna, who's to say she's not gonna face any danger once she gets back, quote unquote, home?
This is true.
God. That depends, but I think that deserves a conversation for later.
Also, Indunia suffers one level of exhaustion.
That is
Yep.
true.
So all hit points are going to be restored to max, right?
Not until you guys take a rest.
Yeah. Like a
So,
long rest.
Yes. So keep all your spell slots and HP the same. So until next session.
So, like, yeah, Marisol's planning on just taking a long rest.
We'll get to that when we get there.
Green. Yeah. What was my waitress's name again?
Vela.
Okay.
Vella.
Vela. Not Velma.
Vela.
Yes.
Yes. There we go.
Oh, man.
There we go.
Alright.
Oh!
What?
I finally figure out why I have advantage on insight. It's because Rune.
Because of
Oh.
rune cloud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I do have to say, that fighter is probably one of the best ones in my opinion.
Yeah.
The Runesmith
Yeah.
was pretty fun.
Okay, it's because of the stone rune stuff.
Right. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And Yogg has dark vision up to 120 feet.
Nice.
I think you nat 20 that check anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I guess this is where we sign off for now.
Yep.
See ya, everybody, in 2 weeks.